Hello everyone, I am Parmanand Dasar, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government Postgraduate College, Haryana. Today I am going to discuss with you a very important topic in financial markets and institutions, that is secondary market. So today I will cover meaning of secondary market, functions and development of secondary market. So let us start with what do you mean by secondary market? It's a market which deals with existing securities, and it is a market for sale of secondary securities. It is a market which deals with the existing securities, means previously traded securities are normally buy and sell here. The secondary market where investors buy and sell securities they already own. It provides liquidity to financial instruments which have already been issued in primary market. It is what most people typically think of as the stock market. Generally, we can say that this is the stock market. Those stocks are also sold on the primary market when they are first issued. In the secondary markets, investors exchange with each other rather than with the issuing entity. So here investors exchange their stocks each other rather than with the issuing entity. Through a massive series of independent and interconnected trades, the secondary market drives the prices of securities toward their actual value. Then we will move to functions of secondary market. The first one is recognition of stock exchange. The main function of secondary market is to recognize the stock exchanges by regulatory authority. Generally, stock exchange is recognized by the Security Board of Exchange, that is SEBI. Second one is listing of securities in stock exchanges. So here securities which are to be traded in the stock market, those are should be listed in the stock exchange. That function will be carried by the secondary market. The third one is registration of brokers. The broker should be recognized by Security Exchange Board of India, and then only they will be able to trade in the stock exchanges. So registration of brokers generally done by the SEBI. Next one is provides platform to investors. So any investor who wants to invest his savings, he can get the platform here to invest his money. It is an indicator of nation's economy as well, and also serve as a link between savings and investment. Then if we see the development of secondary market for corporate loans, the Reserve Bank of India constituted a panel headed by the T.N. Manoharan. Panel has given some suggestions for developing the secondary market for corporate loans in the country. Suggestions are as follows. First one is setting up self-regulatory body, that is SRB, for the purpose of improvisation or standardization of documents. So SRB means self-regulatory body has to be set up. Second one, creating a loan contract registry to remove information asymmetries between the buyers and sellers. The loan contract registry should be created. Then creating an online sales platform to conduct auctions and sale of loans. For the purpose of auctions and sale of loans, online loan sales platform has to be created. Next one, widening the spectrum. Generally present normally currently banks and the non-banking financial institutions, those are NBFCs, these are the only participants in primary and secondary loan markets. But now the intention here is to widening the spectrum, means enabling participation of non-banking entities such as mutual funds, insurance companies and pension funds. Next, a single loan securitization. Securitization, as we know, it is a process by which company clubs its different financial assets, debts to form a consolidated financial instrument which is issued to investors. In return, investors in such securities get some sort of interest. So that securitization that can be considered to incentive investors to acquire loans through the secondary market mechanism. Securitization is currently permitted only for pool of homogeneous assets. So in fifth step, generally a single loan securitization can be considered to incentive investors to acquire loans through the secondary market mechanism. Next, in the sixth one, allowing foreign portfolio investors, that we can say that FPIs, to directly purchase distressed loans from the banks. Currently, FPIs have to come through the asset reconstruction companies, that we can say that ARCs, to participate in the distressed loan market. The last one is linking the pricing of loans to an external benchmark as the current marginal cost of funds based lending rate, that we can say that MCLR, may not be comparable across the banks. My references: Dr. G.B. Valigar, Indian Financial Systems, Ashoka Prakasham Hubli; Bharti V. Patak, The Indian Financial Systems, Markets, Institutions and Services; Pearson Education, New Delhi; Amoy Khan, Indian Financial Systems, TMH, New Delhi; Bhole and Jitendra, Mahakud, Financial Institutions and Markets, New Delhi; T. Siddhaya, Financial Services. So this is about my references.